Hey guys, it's Jessie, and welcome back to Reading, Writing, No Arithmetic.
Reading, writing, no arithmetic. Reading, writing, I am bad at math.
So today I'm going to be doing the Anything But Books challenge, which is a way for booktubers and for subscribers to get to know us based off of things that aren't books. I found this book from Rose Books. She's awesome. She's one of the first people who welcomed me into the community, so thanks for that, my dear. I'll link her video and also the creator's video in the bio. So let's get started. What cartoons do you like watching? I don't currently watch a lot of cartoons, actually I never do, but the ones that I do know that I like are Adventure Time, American Dad, I really liked Flapjack, Rick and Morty was good, Bob's Burgers, etc. What song are you currently obsessed with? I think that I'll probably always be obsessed with The Black Parade by My Chemical Romance. I didn't listen to them when I was a teenager, like the specific target age of people who like them, but I started listening to them in the last year or so, and just the four, those popular ones like Helena and I'm Not Okay and The Black Parade, my heart sings along to those songs, and every time if I'm listening to The Black Parade and I start singing along, I start crying. Actual sobbing, disgusting, wet, snotty tears are happening, and it's amazing. What can you spend hours doing that isn't reading? I can binge watch shows and rewatch them a million times. Even though I've seen them in their entirety, I will still watch them over and over again, if I love them, of course. I can also spend a lot of time on YouTube and a lot of time rearranging my bookcases. What's something surprising that your subscribers don't know about you? I would say something that, I don't know if this is surprising, but it's weird. I suffer from sleep paralysis pretty frequently and night terrors, and it's pretty awful. I'm not going to go into it really, but leave me a comment if you understand this, if you go through it, because it's really, really tough, and I don't know a lot of people who go through it, so maybe we could chat. What's something specific that you like to learn about? I'm really interested in the occult, demonology, witchcraft, things like that. What's something unusual that you know how to do? I don't think this is unusual, but I know how to knit and crochet. The next one is to show something that you've made or created that isn't for your channel. And this is a beanie that I made. It probably doesn't look great on camera, and there's hairs in it and stuff because it's classy like me. But yeah, it's black with little gold flecks, and it's slouchy, and I really like it. I also have a bullet journal that I made. It's tailored specifically for bookish things, but I also have weekly planners and stuff. So I have a little, I'm not sure if you can really see it on camera, but I have a little index here, and then I have a calendar, and then I have my virtual bookshelf, which is really exciting. So basically I drew all these books, and then in pencil I write down books that I'm intending to read, and then once I actually read them, I write them in gold pen. So that's pretty exciting. I haven't updated this in a little bit, so there are more books that I'm going to add, obviously. Then I have a reading log, which I haven't been using, but I have designated a bunch of pages for it. And then I have my bill tracker, which clearly I haven't been using because we're on this month over here, and then there's no check marks. Anyway, and then this was a savings thing that I also haven't updated. Then I have my weekly things I stopped using for a while here, then I started again here, and then I stopped again here. And then that's pretty much it. So anyway, this is pretty exciting. It took me a really long time, but it was over the course of a little while that I built this up. And this was a project that I worked on with my best friend, who also made one for herself, but hers is obviously tailored more for her specific lifestyle. But anyway, I thought that was cool. Name a personal project that you recently started working on. I just recently started working on a puzzle. It's 1,000 pieces. It's a Thomas Kinkade puzzle. It's really freaking hard, and I'm trying my best not to give up on it, because that's my first instinct, is to just be it's too hard, I can't do it. But I'm trying really hard to push through that and keep working on it. But let me just tell you, it's really, really hard. What do you think of when you zone out? Usually I'm zoning out because I'm bored, or at work I'll zone out all the time and I'm having an existential crisis, which happens so frequently, not just at work, but just generally in life. And I'll think about conversations that I might have to have, or, you know, what am I gonna do wrong next? What should I be doing right now? What could I be doing right now? Why am I not doing that right now? When will I ever do that? Or will I ever do that? So that's pretty much what I think about when I zone out. Name something super specific that you love. And I really love when I'm rewatching a show and I know what happens, and while I'm rewatching it I see all these little things and I'm like, oh my god, I know that in the end you're gonna have feelings for this person, and this is just like little tiny indicators that I missed the first time and now I'm seeing it and I'm like shipping it so much harder. Like, I just love that so much. In Smallville, in The Vampire Diaries, in Supernatural, like all my favorite shows, when I rewatch them. Oh, and Being Human, when I rewatch them I just get all the feels because I just know what's gonna happen, and then sometimes I even start crying a little bit just thinking about what I know is gonna happen eventually to them. It's the weirdest thing. I've done it in front of my mom, I've done it in front of my best friend. Like, I'll just be talking about a show and then I just start crying and they're like, what? And I'm like, I can't tell you, it's spoilers, and it's just really, it's annoying. Alright, and the last one is to say the first thing that pops in your head, and I just now thought of the word buglers. I've never even eaten those. That's probably a lie. But I'm not partial to them, so I don't really know. That just came into my head. Anyway, that's it. Okie dokie, so thanks for watching this video. It's probably super boring, sorry about that. Yeah, so I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye!
Reading, writing, no arithmetic.